Our next step is to understand what a calorie is. Now, a calorie is a unit of energy. The great thing about a calorie is that it is also inverse with what we call macronutrients. So our macronutrients are the things that fuel our body. Those three things are proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. There is a relationship between calories and macros, and it's inverse, which means if you have a certain amount of calories, that makes up a certain amount of macros. And vice versa. If you have a certain amount of macros, it's going to amount to a certain amount of calories. To help us understand this, I've broken down a couple of things to make it a little bit more clear. 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. 1 gram of carbohydrate is 4 calories. To put this into a context, I've used a basic number of 1,700 calories. So, if you understand that calories is a unit of energy, you have 1,700 calories to eat in a day, as an example. From there, we can break down those calories into macro percentages. So, what I mean by that is perhaps 30% of your day is going to be made up of protein, 30% of your day will be made up by fats, and 30% of your day will be made up by carbohydrates. So how do we then make this into calories? Well, if you have 30% of 1,700, that is going to equal 510 calories. Now, to then get the amount of macros, you divide it by 4, because protein is worth 4 calories per gram of protein, and you get 127.5 grams. We then do the equation the same, except we divide it by 9, because there is 9 calories in 1 gram of fat, and we get a result of 56 grams of fats. With our carbohydrates, because it is worth 40% of our 1,700, we have a total of 680 calories. Now, to work out that number in macros, we again divide it by 4, because there is 4 calories per gram of carbohydrates, and we get a result of 170 grams.